getting a chance to connect with Coach Henshaw and Coach Stoops in order for me to get here. So. Um, I know a little bit about the program, but I didn't really know much about the coaches, about the players, and I definitely didn't think I was going to be here before talking to Coach Henshaw. So.
Did you know anything at all about Coach Henshaw before you talked to him?
I didn't at all. But after talking to him, he's a great guy, a great coach. He definitely knows a lot. So I'm definitely excited to get to be working with him.
Did they tell you how they kind of found out about you and got interested in you?
They just said that they saw my film one day, and that I guess I was a diamond in the rough, which is kind of exciting to hear from these coaches. But that's really about it.
What's the timeline as far as your first connection with the coaching staff is concerned?
I'm not quite sure. I want to say maybe right at the end of December, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
What stuck out to you about this coaching staff that made you know these were people you wanted to play for?
Just they're, if I could be, well, they're really just real, I guess. A lot of coaches tell you what you want to hear, but they really told me exactly what was going to happen, and that I'm going to get a chance to compete. A lot of coaches may tell you that they'll guarantee you that you'll start, but these coaches definitely told me that I've got a chance to compete to get the starting spot on the team. So.
Do you feel like you can win that spot, and tell us why?
I do. There's definitely a great group of quarterbacks here with a whole lot of talent, but I'm definitely going to do my best to compete and win the starting spot over this spring.
What did the coaches tell you about this offense that they're planning to run that appealed to you?
Basically, that we're going to run everything, really. It's not just going to be spread, not going to be pro style, but we're going to do everything we can to win games, basically, with our offense.
Did they say to you that, given how desperate the quarterback situation was when Coach Henshaw got here, that they kind of zeroed in on you?
Say that again?
Given how desperate the numbers were with quarterback when Coach Henshaw got here, that they zeroed in on you as the guy they wanted to bring in?
Well, I guess I know that the other two quarterbacks here had left, so it definitely created a void at quarterback. So that's definitely a plus for me, having to come in here and be able to compete with only a couple of guys. So.
Have you been able to throw with any receivers or anything like that yet?
We have. Well, this past week, we actually just got done about 30 minutes ago throwing. We go in the indoor facility, but this past week I got to throw with all the receivers. A great group of guys, a whole lot of talent out there on that field.
You said that you think that the quarterback position is something that you can win. Why do you think that?
I'm not sure. It's just I think I bring a great deal of talent to the team, and that I can just help lead these guys to a championship and to win games. So.
Are you a passer, a runner? What do you prefer or like?
I guess people consider me a dual threat guy, but I would rather pass the ball than throw it. But I'll definitely use my feet when I need to get first downs and get touchdowns.
So you like being considered a dual threat, or you think that downplays your passing ability?
I do. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Your junior college coach said if they're going to run you a lot, you're going to have to put on some weight.
Absolutely.
How important is that?
It's very important. I've been talking with the head nutritionist here. We're trying to get about 20 pounds on me by the summer, and so that's definitely a process, I guess. But we're definitely dealing with it right now. Eating all the time, getting the right food in me to get that 20 pounds.
What you kind of learn about yourself through this whole process as you go into Grand Plan and going back to the COD?
That I just have to have patience, I guess, because this whole deal has definitely been a process, definitely been a journey, and my journey is not done yet. So just really just having to have a whole lot of patience with the whole thing.
We talked to the guys earlier, the junior college guys, and they said you guys kind of have a bond together, like JUCO guys, we made it. What was that experience like going through junior college?
It was definitely different. Going from junior college to SEC football is night and day, I guess. But it's definitely been a great journey so far. And I'm just excited to see what's next. So.
During that junior college process, was there any time that you questioned the process or you had doubts about ever making it to Division I football?
Oh, absolutely. Definitely at the beginning of the season, I know my team out there, we didn't start off the way we should have, and I know that in order for me to get looks, that we would have to do better. And so there were definitely times at first that I was doubting what was going to happen, because it was really a big risk for me to leave a Division I to go back to JUCO, to go back to a Division I. So it definitely all